Alright, well, here we go. Last round if we don't get a win here. This is going to be funny if this is a mirror match. So this isn't horrible. This is pretty good. I'm bacon. So we get to keep 7 cards here. Let's see if we can do this for 2 more rounds after this. That'd be nice. Or 2 more games, if it goes that long. So yeah, we're definitely opening up with our Diamond Shard here to get those Angels possibly into play as soon as possible. Turn 2 Totem, turn 3 Cloud Knight. Oh, he's got Lord Ben, so that's not good for me. Yeah, I think this deck really wants Repel in here instead of like whatever it's called, the thing that deals 2 damage. Repel seems like a much better card to have. So I hope he doesn't draw a card, but he probably will. 51 cards. We'll see if he goes down to 50 here. No, yep, he gets a card off of his Lord Ben. So another clunky thing about this deck is I kind of need to play this Cloud Knight here. And I want to place Mirror Knight first. See if he repels my guy. No repel. So I could exile his guy, and then I can play Mirror Knight and then Cloud. Yeah, it's a little bit slower, but I think we'll just do it that way. He can't counter here, so it's not the best line of play. I would prefer not to have to do it that way, but this way I can play these in order and not have to worry about him drawing more cards off of that, off his Lord Ben. So, Shards of Fate, sure. Plays another Lord Ben. Okay, well, so now I have to play Cloud Knight to counter him. If I had a bounce, I could bounce my Solitary Exile and kill one of them. So I'm playing Cloud Knight here. I should be able to just go ahead and throw this Shards of Fate out for Sapphire, I guess. It really doesn't matter that much. It actually does, because I have Gralk. I do need Sapphire. So we're going to do that. Accept. Attack step. He shouldn't block here. Second main phase will play Cloud Knight. If he has removal for my Cloud Knight, he's going to get to swing with his Lord Ben again. I'm ahead on damage though, so that's good. So yeah, I really want to stop his Lord Ben here. I don't want him to draw cards. That's why we're making that play. This is also a little bit more offensive for us. Next turn we want to play our Mirror Knight before we play something else, unless he deals with my Cloud Knight, in which case I want to deal with his guy. Again, Living Totem, ridiculously slow, not really into it. Okay, so he's got an Aspirant. Much better target for Solitary Exile. So again, removal would be really good here. We don't have it. So I guess I'll just play Mirror Knight Totem in the second main phase. Can't really level up the totem enough to get to his guy. He's too slow, so I guess we'll just swing through with Cloud Knight here. So second main phase we'll play Mirror Knight and a totem. And we're in a good spot here where we can play Angel Dawn and then Gralk and swing through for a lot of damage. So his Aspirant might be a little bit too slow for him, although he can level them all in one turn here, so there is that. But we are going to get a lot of damage through. Yep, he's a 5/6. Hopefully it won't matter. So we'll go to our attack step, swing in, play Angel in our second main phase. Might have wanted to play in our first main phase, but if he kills my Mirror Knight, that's fine. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So he can draw a response for like something I've got on the table, something to kill my stuff or do something, or maybe get rid of the Solitary Exile, which would be bad because that would still kill one of his Lord Bends. I have Countermagic. Nope, no Countermagic. Okay. So he needs to draw a good response for my board state right now, and I have Gralk coming down, so drawing Countermagic would be good for him here. He doesn't have Sapphire. He could draw a Sapphire Shard. Yeah. What is it, Elliot? You just did poops? Zachary got poops?
Yes.
Zachary pooped his diaper? Don't tell mommy. Go tell mommy Zachary pooped his diaper. Okay, so I guess I'll block here and take 5. I don't think he's got a buff for his Lord Bend. I guess he can replay a Lord Bend here. Maybe he's going to Yesterday or something here. He's going to Buccaneer or something. Okay, he could Buccaneer my Angel, I guess. Which doesn't matter because I still win with Gralk. Gralk will take care of everything. Yeah, so I'll play Gralk for the win here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. Well, this is embarrassing. Okay, well. I think we just stalled here. But I did win that match, so everyone's aware. So I guess we're going to game 2. Alright, let's see if I can draw a good hand. Already pretty good. Yep, there we go. So turn 1 Diamond Shard in case we draw Angels. Turn 2 Mirror Knight. Turn 3 Totem. What is Elliot? you don't draw the Servant, obviously you're going to hopefully try to play a Diamond Shard on turn 1 if you have it in hand. Which hopefully you do. There's a Servant, but Mirror Knight's a little bit more... Yeah, I'd rather play the Mirror Knight into the Totem. So again, like, Servant's already like kind of superseded here. It's kind of like I don't really want to play it. Next turn I do get to play both though, so there is that. Lord Ben. Okay, I can block him with Servant. And that seems pretty good. Servant's not going to get the buff from Mirror Knight, of course. Inner Conflict. I think I'm going to wait on Inner Conflict. I'll wait. So, we'll go to attack step, swing in, and then second main phase we'll play Totem and Servant. He has to do something about Servant here, so that way, otherwise his Lord Ben just gets blocked. I'll still have inner Conflict for his Lord Ben if I need it. He's Blood Sapphire for his deck. So he's in three shards. Yeah, he's in 3 shards. It's interesting. Infusion device. Okay, to fix. So I think he's going to be a little bit too slow, probably, for my deck at this point, hopefully. And basically buff Totem and make it a 3/3 here. Swing through. No real reason. Well, I guess I could Inner Conflict. Okay, that's pretty bad for him. So we'll just go to attack step, swing through, buff Totem. I don't even need to conflict this guy. So I'll buff Totem during blockers. Just declaring defense. Do that. I'm going to buff it +1/+1. So he's trying to just absorb some damage here at this point. Could have given him life draining there, but I think I'd rather him just be bigger, just be more of a threat. Eventually Totem becomes an Angel of Dawn, and then it gets even better than that. He's drawing on top decking a lot of stuff. He's got Extinction, so that's pretty bad. So it kind of evens things up. Top deck an Angel, of course, because I drew cards. That was during his turn. So Angel's going to keep the offense up. Well, that's awkward. Yeah. Probably play the Eldritch Dreamer here. Or Aspirant. No, I don't. Actually, I can't. So Angel might just win the game, I guess, for me. He's got 4 cards in hand. I'm kind of stuck on resources here. I do have an Inner Conflict I can use. You draw a diamond resource is what needs to happen. It's probably one of the neatest things that does happen is like when... So I like this deck without Servant. Honestly, I think I would play this deck and not play Servant, and it would be miles better than it is right now. Servant just doesn't do enough, and it makes me unfocus my deck. I think it could be a lot better just playing Angel of Dawn with this deck and not play Servant at all. so I guess I'm just gonna just keep sitting on this board state, swinging through. No shards. He could still come back here. He just needs to deal with my one threat. And the best thing I can do is time ripple it. He's got 2 turns. I mean, I can time ripple it back to my hand, but then it costs 6 and I can't replay it. It's pretty bad. He's top decking a lot of shards, so he's definitely got his shards lined up. I'm drawing another card. I'm guessing he doesn't have an answer for my angel, otherwise he would have done it by now. I would like to draw a shard though. Just a shard here. Nope, not a shard. Okay. Drawing everything but the shard I need. Could have, nope, okay, doesn't have it. Doesn't have repel there. I'm at 7 cards. Plays a troop to block my troop. I have Inner Conflict for it or Time Ripple. Uses his champion ability. Still looking for an answer. He has Buccaneer. Okay, so now I'm in trouble. Buccaneer's my guy. I need to draw a resource or a shard here. That's what I need. I could time ripple his guy. It doesn't really do very much. Yeah, I'd rather not time ripple his guy. Probably throw away my angel at this point. It'll be a long time before I get to do anything with it. Okay, so I can Buccaneer his Buccaneer, and then he can Buccaneer my Buccaneer. Great. Throw away my angel, probably. It's going to be a long time before I get to see it again, so... I'd like to draw a shard here. Deck's just not cooperating with me today. Just not drawing shards. So we're gonna dump this angel. He'll Buccaneer my Buccaneer back here probably. Because that's silly. That's what silly is. Surprised he doesn't have any other removal really. Mirror Knight, okay. And then a Buccaneer. And then Benjamin the Wise, of course. And then an Aspirant, okay. He's gonna win because now he has board position. This is kind of sad right now. I need to draw some shards. Some shards? Not a shard. Okay, a Servant. I can still time ripple his guy, so that's decent. Or I can time ripple his guy now and swing through for 2. Yeah, let's do that. Because that's still going to be a turn before you can do anything about it. So swing for 2 with my Buccaneer. Should have Buccaneered my Buccaneer, buddy. Draws his card for his Lord dying, but I did at least kill the Lord. And I've got Flyer coming through now. So over 2 turns, Servant can win. Servant needs to redeem himself because he's not been Time Bug. He's playing Time Bug in this deck. He's playing a Time Bug combo deck. Cloud Knight. So So conflict the Cloud Knight, and then swing through with Servant and Buccaneer. Still hasn't Buccaneered my Buccaneer, you know, because I can't really replay it unless I top deck a resource. You should know I'm been stuck on resources now for like quite a few turns. Quite a few turns. Come on, not a resource. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and cloud. I think I'd rather just maybe I'll just kill the Cloud Knight with the Sapphire Shard. That seems reasonable. We'll do that. At least I'm drawing the removal when I need it here. And swing away. Force some blocks here, at least one block, maybe two. Okay, that's good. Get that Mirror Knight off the table. Gets to draw a card. He's trying to play a Time Bug infinite turn combo thing in his deck. That's probably why he hasn't been doing so well today. If this goes to a game 3 and I lose again, I mean, that's it. I don't think I can play this deck ever again if I lose to this deck. Kind Mime is now 3-1 with his Servant deck. I am about to hopefully be 1-3. Replays as Aspirant, sure. It's going to be a while. I still can swing through in the air. He can replay his Buccaneer. No, he can't, because it costs him 4, so he can't replay it. Well, Kind Mime, congratulations. There's a lot of changes I would make to this deck, to put it lightly. This guy's playing 3 shards. I mean, there's a very good chance he's going to get stifled. He's probably playing infusion. He's playing the playset of infusion device too. There we go. Land ho! So I think I just win here is what we do. Yeah, so we'll just inner conflict his guy and then swing through for the win. Yeah, I think I would definitely pull the Servant out of this deck and probably play a playset of Ancestors Chosen instead. And the deck would be infinitely better. So that was 2-0 for that round. So I'm still in the tournament, still playing. I can still get 4 wins and bring it back a little bit.